Hello there, fellow coin enthusiasts and collectors. Welcome back to the channel World Rare Coins, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins that could be worth a small fortune. From hidden gems that could be worth a fortune to little-known coins with a rich history, we'll explore it all. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our exciting discoveries. And now grab your magnifying glasses and let's start our today's video. On Top 1 today, we'll unravel the fascinating story of the United States 1-cent coin from 1980, a small yet remarkable piece of history that holds far more value than its modest face suggests. By the end of this video, we'll reveal just how astonishingly valuable this coin can be, so stay with us as we explore its unique history, intricate design, and collector appeal. The year 1980 was a turning point in American history, marked by significant political, social, and economic changes. The country was navigating through the complexities of the late Cold War era, dealing with shifts in global alliances and witnessing advancements in technology that were beginning to shape the modern world. Amidst all this, the 1-cent coin remained a constant in everyday life, a trusted companion in pockets and cash registers across the nation. Little did most people know that some of these pennies would later become treasures coveted by collectors around the globe. The design of the 1980 penny is a timeless masterpiece that reflects the nation's enduring values. On the obverse side is the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. This design, with its fine details and dignified portrayal of one of America's greatest leaders, has remained a symbol of perseverance, equality, and the pursuit of justice. Brenner's craftsmanship captures Lincoln's thoughtful expression, making this coin a small but powerful tribute to his legacy. On the reverse side of the coin, the majestic Lincoln Memorial stands as a testament to unity and resilience. This design, introduced in 1959, features an intricate depiction of the memorial, complete with the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside. The artistry and precision required to include such fine detail on a coin are a testament to the skill of the U.S. Mint's engravers. Together, the obverse and reverse designs make the penny not just a piece of currency but a work of art that embodies the spirit of the United States. What makes the 1980 penny particularly intriguing is its rarity and exceptional condition. While billions of these coins were minted, the vast majority were heavily circulated, leading to wear, scratches, and other forms of damage. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition, retaining their original luster and sharp details, are exceedingly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Such well-preserved examples showcase the beauty of the coin as it appeared when it was first minted, making them prized additions to any collection. Adding to the allure of the 1980 penny are the potential minting errors and variations that make certain coins one of a kind. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions create coins that are not only unique but also highly valuable. Collectors are drawn to these imperfections because they offer a glimpse into the challenges and intricacies of the minting process. A 1980 penny with a notable error can command a significantly higher price in the market. The composition of the 1980 penny also adds to its significance. Made primarily of copper, these coins have a distinctive reddish hue that sets them apart from modern pennies, which contain more zinc. The rising cost of copper in the late 20th century led to changes in the composition of pennies, making the earlier copper coins even more desirable. Holding a 1980 penny is like holding a piece of history, a tangible reminder of an era when the value of a coin extended beyond its monetary worth. Think about the journey a single 1980 penny might have taken. It could have been used to pay for a bus ride, left as a tip in a diner, or saved as a memento of a special moment. Over the decades, it might have been lost, forgotten, or cherished, carrying with it the stories of the people who used it. For collectors, discovering a 1980 penny in perfect condition is like uncovering a hidden treasure, a small but meaningful piece of American history. The 1980 penny represents more than just a coin. It's a symbol of the craftsmanship, artistry, and resilience that define the United States. Its design, history, and rarity make it a fascinating and valuable collectible, cherished by those who appreciate the stories coins can tell. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of a 1981 cent coin in flawless condition. If you have one of these exceptional coins, its value could reach $49,000. Yes, this simple penny holds the potential to become a life-changing discovery. So, check your coin collections, search through your spare change, and see if you might be holding this extraordinary piece of history. On top 2, we're turning our attention to the United States 1-cent coin from 1981, a small yet significant piece of American history that holds a surprising value. By the end of this video, you'll uncover how this seemingly ordinary coin can turn into an extraordinary treasure worth much more than its face value. Stick around to discover the full story and its astonishing worth. The year 1981 was a time of transformation and optimism in America. The country was on the cusp of major political changes, with Ronald Reagan preparing to take the helm as president. It was a time of economic shifts, cultural evolution, and a growing sense of innovation across industries. Amid this backdrop of change, the humble penny continued to play its role as a reliable part of daily commerce. Unbeknownst to many, the 1-cent coin from this year would later become a sought-after collectible, capturing the essence of the era. The design of the 1981 penny is a lasting tribute to the ideals of leadership and perseverance. On its obverse side, the profile of Abraham Lincoln stands proudly, a design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln is more than just a portrait. It's a powerful symbol of determination, equality, and vision. With every detail, from Lincoln's thoughtful expression to the meticulous lines in his hair, this design has become a cornerstone of American coinage. Flipping the coin to its reverse side reveals the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design that has graced the penny since 1959. This intricate depiction showcases not only the grandeur of the memorial, but also a tiny seated figure of Lincoln within its center. This detail, often overlooked by the casual observer, reflects the incredible craftsmanship that went into the coin's creation. Together, the obverse and reverse designs form a timeless piece of artistry that connects Americans to their history. The rarity of the 1981 penny in pristine condition is what sets it apart in the eyes of collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, the vast majority were circulated heavily, resulting in wear, scratches, and other imperfections. A penny from this year that has been preserved in uncirculated condition, retaining its original shine and sharp details, is a rare find indeed. Such coins represent a snapshot of their time, untouched by the passage of years. Adding to the allure of the 1981 penny are the minting errors and variations that occasionally occur during production. These errors, whether they be double dies, off-center strikes, or other unique anomalies, create coins that are one of a kind. Collectors love these rare imperfections because they add a layer of intrigue and exclusivity to a coin's story. A 1981 penny with a notable error is not just rare. It's a piece of history that defies convention. The composition of the 1981 penny is another factor that adds to its appeal. Made predominantly of copper, these coins possess a rich, warm hue that has become increasingly rare in modern pennies. The rising cost of copper in the late 20th century led to changes in the composition of pennies, making the earlier copper coins even more desirable. Holding a 1981 penny is like holding a piece of a bygone era, a tangible reminder of the days when the value of a coin extended beyond its monetary worth. Imagine the journey of a single 1981 penny over the decades. It might have been handed over for a morning coffee, dropped into a vending machine, or tucked away in a jar of spare change. Each penny carries with it the stories of those who used it, reflecting the lives and times of an evolving nation. For collectors, finding a 1981 penny in perfect condition is akin to discovering a hidden treasure, a relic of history preserved against the odds. The 1981 penny isn't just a coin. It's a symbol of American craftsmanship and resilience. Its timeless design, historical context, and rarity make it a fascinating piece of numismatic art. Collecting such a coin is not just about its monetary value. It's about owning a piece of history that tells a story of a nation and its people. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of a 1981 1-cent coin in flawless condition. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins, its value could reach $46,000. Yes, this unassuming penny has the potential to transform into a life-changing discovery. So, dig through your coin collections, check your pockets, and see if you might be holding this remarkable piece of history. On top 3, we're uncovering the story of the United States 1-cent coin from 1982, a coin with a unique history and fascinating details that set it apart from its counterparts. By the end of this video, you'll discover how this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth an extraordinary sum. So stay with us to learn its full story and remarkable value. The year 1982 marked a pivotal moment in the history of the United States penny. It was a time of change, as the country faced economic shifts and inflation challenges that had a direct impact on the production of its coins. In the midst of these changes, the U.S. Mint made a critical decision to alter the composition of the penny, transitioning from a predominantly copper coin to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. This decision was driven by the rising cost of copper, making the 1982 penny one of the most intriguing coins in American history. What makes the 1982 penny so special is that it represents a year of transition. During this year, both copper and copper-plated zinc pennies were minted, creating a unique scenario where two different compositions of the same coin were produced. This duality makes the 1982 penny a fascinating subject for collectors, as identifying the composition of a specific coin requires careful examination, adding an element of mystery and excitement to the search. The design of the 1982 penny remains a timeless tribute to American ideals. On the obverse side, the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln is prominently displayed. This design, created by Victor David Brenner in 1909, continues to be a symbol of leadership and resilience. Brenner's attention to detail captures Lincoln's thoughtful expression, making this coin a small yet powerful reminder of his enduring legacy. The reverse side of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that has adorned the penny since 1959. The intricate depiction of the memorial includes a tiny seated figure of Lincoln within its center, a detail that showcases the incredible craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Together, the obverse and reverse designs create a coin that is not only functional but also a piece of art that connects Americans to their history. What adds to the allure of the 1982 penny is the challenge of distinguishing between the copper and zinc versions. While both versions share the same design, their compositions set them apart. Copper pennies are heavier and have a distinctive sound when dropped, while zinc pennies are lighter and sound slightly different. Collectors often use precision scales or other tools to identify the composition of a 1982 penny, turning the process into a treasure hunt. The rarity of certain 1982 pennies in exceptional condition makes them even more desirable. Although millions of these coins were minted, the majority were used in daily transactions, leading to wear and tear. Finding a 1982 penny that has been preserved in uncirculated condition, with its original shine and sharp details intact, is a rare and rewarding discovery. Such coins are highly sought after by collectors who value their historical significance and pristine condition. Adding another layer of intrigue to the 1982 penny are the potential minting errors and variations. Errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies make these coins unique and highly valuable. A 1982 penny with a notable error is not just a coin. It's a one-of-a-kind piece of history that stands out in any collection. Collectors are drawn to these imperfections because they tell a story of the challenges and intricacies of the minting process. The story of the 1982 penny is a testament to the evolution of American coinage. It reflects the ingenuity and adaptability of the U.S. Mint in response to economic challenges, while also preserving the artistry and symbolism that have defined the penny for generations. Collecting a 1982 penny is more than just acquiring a piece of currency. It's about owning a tangible link to a pivotal moment in history. Imagine the journey of a single 1982 penny. It might have been used to pay for a newspaper, left as a tip in a diner, or saved as part of someone's coin collection. Over the years, it could have changed hands countless times, each interaction adding to its story. For collectors, finding a 1982 penny in perfect condition is like uncovering a hidden treasure, a small yet meaningful piece of history preserved against the odds. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of a 1982 1-cent coin in flawless condition. If you have one of these rare and exceptional coins, its value could reach $43,000. Yes, this unassuming penny holds the potential to be a life-changing discovery. So, take a closer look at your coin collections, search through your change jars, and see if you might be holding this extraordinary piece of history. On top 4, we're uncovering the story of the United States 1-cent coin from 1983, a coin that has intrigued collectors and historians alike for decades. By the end of this video, you'll learn why this particular penny holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists and how it could potentially be worth much more than you ever imagined. Stick around for the fascinating journey and the big reveal of its incredible value. The year 1983 was a pivotal moment in American history, marked by a mix of economic recovery, technological advances, and cultural shifts. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. penny continued its long-standing tradition as a reliable part of daily commerce. Yet, beneath its modest appearance, the 1983 penny would eventually gain recognition as a prized collectible due to its unique attributes and rare variations. Its story begins with a change in material that forever altered the course of its history. The design of the 1983 penny is a classic symbol of American resilience and leadership. On the obverse side, we see the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design first introduced by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. This enduring image has graced the penny for over a century, capturing Lincoln's thoughtful gaze and embodying his legacy as one of America's greatest leaders. The intricate details of this design make it a masterpiece of numismatic art. Turning the coin over reveals the Lincoln Memorial, a design that has adorned the reverse side of the penny since 1959. This depiction of the iconic structure is more than just a representation of an architectural landmark. It is a tribute to the values Lincoln stood for: freedom, unity, and equality. Hidden within the memorial's design is a tiny seated figure of Lincoln, a detail that adds a layer of depth and craftsmanship to the coin. Together, these designs create a timeless piece that bridges the past and present. What sets the 1983 penny apart is its composition. By this time, the U.S. Mint had fully transitioned to producing pennies with a zinc core and a thin copper plating, a change prompted by the rising cost of copper in the late 20th century. This shift in materials created a unique dynamic for collectors, as the lighter zinc-based pennies contrasted with their heavier copper predecessors. The 1983 penny, therefore, represents a new chapter in the evolution of American coinage. Adding to the allure of the 1983 penny are the rare minting errors and variations that have captivated collectors worldwide. One of the most famous errors is the double die reverse, where the details on the reverse side of the coin appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Coins with this error are extremely rare and highly sought after, as they are considered one-of-a-kind pieces that stand out in any collection. Other potential anomalies, such as off-center strikes or planchet errors, further enhance the intrigue of the 1983 penny. The rarity of the 1983 penny in pristine condition also contributes to its desirability. While millions of these coins were produced, the majority were heavily circulated, resulting in wear and tear. Finding a 1983 penny that has been preserved in uncirculated condition, free from scratches and blemishes, is a rare achievement. Such coins retain their original luster and sharp details, making them valuable treasures for collectors who appreciate their historical and artistic significance. Imagine the journey of a single 1983 penny as it passed through countless hands over the decades. It might have been used to pay for a soda, tossed into a wishing fountain, or tucked away in a child's piggy bank. Each penny carries with it the stories of those who used it, reflecting the lives and times of an ever-changing nation. For collectors, discovering a 1983 penny in immaculate condition is like uncovering a hidden gem, a piece of history preserved against the odds. The story of the 1983 penny is not just about its monetary value, but also about its role as a cultural and historical artifact. It represents the ingenuity and adaptability of the U.S. Mint, the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the artistry that goes into every coin. Owning a 1983 penny is like holding a piece of American history in the palm of your hand, a tangible link to the past. And now, the moment you've been waiting for: the value of a 1983 1-cent coin in flawless condition. If you happen to have one of these rare and extraordinary coins, its value could reach $43,000. Yes, this humble penny could transform into a life-changing discovery. So, take a closer look at your coin collections, search through your spare change, and see if you might be holding this remarkable piece of history. On Top 5, we'll take a deep dive into the story of this coin, from its origins to its hidden treasures, and by the end, you'll discover why collectors and enthusiasts consider it a prized possession. Stay with us as we uncover the unique details that make this coin stand out and reveal its astonishing worth. The 1980s were a time of transformation for the United States, with advances in technology, shifts in culture, and evolving economic dynamics shaping the nation. Amid these changes, the penny remained a steadfast part of daily life, carrying on its long tradition as one of the most widely used coins. However, the 1984 penny stands out as a unique and intriguing chapter in the story of American coinage, offering collectors a blend of artistry, history, and rarity. The design of the 1984 penny continues the legacy of the Lincoln cent, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. On the obverse side, we see the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design crafted by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. This depiction of Lincoln has become synonymous with the penny, symbolizing his contributions to the nation and his enduring legacy as a leader. The detailed craftsmanship of this design captures Lincoln's thoughtful expression, making it a timeless piece of art. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial is prominently featured, a design that has graced the penny since 1959. This architectural tribute to one of America's greatest presidents includes a tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a detail that reflects the extraordinary skill of the engravers at the U.S. Mint. Together, the obverse and reverse designs form a coin that is not just a piece of currency, but also a work of art that tells a story of American ideals and history. The composition of the 1984 penny adds to its unique character. By this time, pennies were being produced with a zinc core and a thin copper plating, a change introduced in the early 1980s to address the rising cost of copper. This transition in materials created a new challenge for collectors, as the lighter zinc-based pennies differed significantly from their copper predecessors. The 1984 penny, therefore, represents a modern adaptation of an age-old coin, blending tradition with innovation. What truly sets the 1984 penny apart are the rare errors and variations that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. One of the most famous anomalies associated with this coin is the doubled ear error, where Lincoln's ear appears to have been struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect. This rare minting error is highly sought after, as it represents a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of the minting process. Coins with this error are considered unique treasures, adding to the allure of the 1984 penny. Other potential errors, such as off-center strikes or die cracks, further enhance the rarity and value of this coin. These imperfections, while unintentional, create one-of-a-kind pieces that stand out in any collection. For collectors, finding a 1984 penny with a notable error is like discovering a hidden gem, a coin that tells a story of its own amidst the millions of perfectly struck pennies. The rarity of the 1984 penny in pristine condition also plays a significant role in its appeal. While millions of these coins were produced and circulated, the majority have experienced wear and tear from years of use. Finding a 1984 penny that has been preserved in uncirculated condition, with its original shine and sharp details intact, is a rare achievement. Such coins are highly prized by collectors who value their historical significance and visual appeal. Imagine the journey of a single 1984 penny passing through countless hands over the decades. It might have been part of someone's daily change, saved in a jar, or even set aside by a young collector starting their first collection. Each penny carries with it a piece of history, reflecting the lives and times of those who used it. For collectors, discovering a 1984 penny in exceptional condition is a rewarding experience, a tangible link to the past preserved for future generations. The story of the 1984 penny is not just about its monetary value but also about its cultural and historical significance. It represents the craftsmanship and artistry of the U.S. Mint, the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the evolution of American coinage. Owning a 1984 penny is more than just owning a coin. It's about holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand, a small yet powerful reminder of the nation's journey, and now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of a 1984 1-cent coin in flawless condition. If you are fortunate enough to have one of these rare and extraordinary coins, its value could reach $35,000. This unassuming penny holds the potential to be a life-changing discovery, proving that treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. So, take a closer look at your coin collections, search through your change jars, and see if you might be holding this remarkable piece of history. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the captivating world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories about valuable collectibles. Until next time, happy collecting!